Hi everyone, and welcome to Explorers Online. This is going to be a bit of a change to the way that we usually do Explorers, but it's important that we keep digging into the Bible and learning all that we can about Jesus and what it means to follow him. These online lessons for you kids are going to be a bit of fun. They're going to be going through the book of Philippians with videos from the Bible Project. What you're going to do is you're going to sit down with your question sheet, which you're going to be given. You're going to watch the video, which is exactly what you're doing right now. And then you're going to read the section of Philippians that's mentioned and then answer the questions on the sheet that you've been given. This first video is an introduction to the book of Philippians. That means that there's no actual Bible reading to go with this first video. It's all about understanding who the Philippian Christians were, who wrote this letter and why, and basically the background information to the letter of Philippians. Some of the questions on your sheet are going to be about defining certain words and phrases from the video. So if you need help with some of those words and phrases and understanding them, feel free to ask your mum and dad to help you with that. If you'd like to call Harry or me, just ask your mum and dad if you can do that, and we'd be more than happy to help you answer those questions as well. So with all that said, let's watch the Bible Project's video on Philippians. Let's have some fun with it and let's see what we can learn. I really hope you enjoy the video and the learning experience as we look at Philippians.
Paul's letter to the Philippians. The church in Philippi was the first Jesus community Paul started in Eastern Europe, and that story is told in Acts chapter 16. Philippi was a Roman colony in ancient Macedonia. It was full of retired soldiers, and it was known for its patriotic nationalism. And so there Paul faced resistance when he was announcing Jesus as the true king of the world. And after Paul moved on from there, those who became followers of Jesus continued to suffer resistance and even persecution, but they remained a vibrant community faithful to the way of Jesus. Paul sent this letter from one of his many imprisonments, and for a very practical reason. The Philippians had sent one of their members, Epaphroditus, to take a financial gift to Paul to support him in prison. And Paul sent back this letter with Epaphroditus to say thank you and to do a whole lot more. The design of this letter doesn't develop one single idea from beginning to end like many of Paul's other letters. Rather, Paul has arranged a series of short, reflective essays or vignettes, and they all revolve around the center of gravity in this letter, which is a poem in chapter 2. It artistically retells the story of the Messiah's incarnation, his life, death, and resurrection, and exaltation. And then in each of these vignettes, Paul will take up key words or ideas from that poem to show how living as a Christian means seeing your own story as a lived expression of Jesus' story.